What is this big announcement I've got? The first one of the two.
Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Yes, it's Sunday and we're out for a nice easy run, and it's pretty stormy out here, lots of rain, lots of wind, and a little bit chilly. So we've donned the waterproof jacket today, and let's see where this adventure takes us. We're heading into the forest. Here, isn't it? Yeah, so I've had two big announcements which I've been kind of promising that I'm going to share with you guys recently. Well, today is the day to announce one of those big announcements, but I'm not going to do that right away. I'm going to gather my thoughts, try and get it in a more eloquent way of explaining everything. But let's carry on running and we'll get to one of those and we'll explain about the other one also. I don't know if you can make it out here, but there's a cemetery, but it's a pet cemetery. So I guess people's cats and dogs and whatever pets they have, they've got them buried here in the middle of like Helsinki Central Park. And let's have a look at some of the names. Let's see if there's any Pepsi, Twixes, or pet names are always pretty funny, aren't they? So we've got Nunni, Rea, Muru, Pekki, Kirsi. I don't know, I think it's like quite a cool thing. They're beings as well, and people who know who they've got like animals as companions, you can bond, make emotional kind of connections just as much as you do with humans. So, but when you think about it, it is quite funny because we cherish and love the people around us and the beings around us, and clearly with that pet cemetery there's such a connection, an emotional connection, but we don't expand that compassion to other animals. And it's nice that there's a memorial there for those animals that have lived a good life and shared some very nice moments with their companions also. And the woman with the yellow orange umbrella was super interested to see that some British guy running in her forest shouting, so maybe I might be a bit more quiet. Quick little story, I was just running here in the forest and I bumped into a friend, and yeah, I guess I got too involved with talking that I forgot to film and sort of bring another character or person into the story. That would have been fun, but oh well. But she's just come off like a big injury. She broke her ankle or something, if I remember correctly, and about 8 or 10 months ago, and she's out running again, and she's made so much kind of improvements than she knows, and it's pretty cool to see her out here doing a long run 10 months earlier from breaking her ankle. And also I think twice a month here in Central Park they have like a marathon, and they just do I think 6 laps or something of a certain course. But it's pretty cool, like every 2 weeks they have like a marathon here. It's by no means, you know, no London Marathon or anything. Maybe sometimes there's only 20 participants, but I love that it gets people out, gets people motivated, and just a super fun thing to do. Run a marathon, a fun thing to do. Who am I trying to kid? No, it is cool. trust me. Right, enough running. Let's talk about that first announcement, but let's change the camera for better quality, and we'll also get into some dry clothes as well, because that's always really nice when you're home from running and we've got you in the tripod. So what is this big announcement I've got? The first one of the two. Well, drum roll, why do I say that? I mean, I'm gonna do the overlay of the sound anyway. Yep, I am getting the biggest, I think can be one of the biggest improvements in my running. Yes, I have invested myself into getting a running coach. Is to be able to bounce ideas off someone. Like, I think I'm quite in tune with my body, and I have been able to sort of progress with my running, but it's always really handy. Like probably you watching my video or other people's videos, it's good to bounce ideas off of, to get a little bit of knowledge. And the great thing for me is that I've been wanting to take my running to the next level, and sometimes, you know, buying recovery socks just doesn't, you know, work out like that. And it's great to have someone like on board with me, because she can take a look at what I'm doing and tweak things and see things from her perspective and her experience. Actually, I've already been working a little bit through my injury with her since the turn of the year. She's been helping me just, you know, plan things out, keep a mental check on things as well. If everybody's interested, we can go in a little bit more in depth on this and make a whole nother video that's going to be like why I decided to. But I just wanted to give you a quick little insight on the big announcement, and yeah, I'm going to do another video about it, whether you like it or not. Yeah, YouTube. Well, no, if you don't like it, I won't do it, but I'm going to do it. That's some pretty interesting news, wasn't it? And I'm glad to have shared that announcement finally with you. But now we've just come outside for a little walk in nature, in the forest near where we live. And you've probably heard me say this 1,000 times, but it's so great, you know, in this urban environment that we live in, we still have this nature here, and we've got to make the most of it, stretch your legs and everything else. But I do also have that second announcement, which I'm going to give you a little clue, and I want you to have a guess. So I wanted to give you, as I said, a little bit of a clue to that second announcement, and well, okay, it's to do with my running and it's to do with adventure. So have a little guess, have a little bit of think about it, and it's something that I stand by, and I wouldn't put my values with something else. So there you go. I think I've said a little bit too much. Drop a comment down below, have a guess, and I look forward to telling you pretty soon. I just want to wait for a couple of things, and yeah, I'm saying too much already, so I'm going to carry on, and we'll carry on with this subject in a different video. So thank you very much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it, as always. It means a lot to me, and every one of you who's watching this and has supported me throughout this whole journey thus far, you know, it's just amazing. I love it. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. But have a great day. That's what I want you to do the most. And great days don't have to have great weather.
And it is